Least to most optimistic zodiac signs. Optimism is the fuel that keeps us moving forward when life gets messy. Some zodiac signs radiate faith no matter the storm, while others brace for impact long before the rainbow appears. From cautious realists who plan for the worst to fearless dreamers who find light in the darkest moments, here's how the zodiac signs rank from least to most optimistic. Number 12. Scorpio. Scorpio doesn't trust blind optimism. They've seen too much. Deeply intuitive and emotionally guarded, they spot hidden motives and potential betrayals long before others notice. Their skepticism isn't negativity, it's armor. Scorpio doesn't sugarcoat struggle. They see it as sacred. They believe in transformation, but only after the fall. They expect pain before progress and prefer realism over false hope. Yet when they do believe, their optimism runs deep. It's born of survival, not luck. They trust in their own power to rebuild from ashes. Scorpio's hope is quiet and unbreakable. Not everything will be okay, but I'll rise again, no matter what. Number 11. Capricorn. Capricorn is cautious and pragmatic, a realist who values preparation over positivity. They don't wait for fate, they make plans. For them, optimism without effort feels naive. They prefer building results through discipline, not dreaming about them. To outsiders, their practicality can seem pessimistic, but Capricorn's belief is grounded in self-reliance. Their faith isn't loud, it's the quiet conviction that effort turns obstacles into milestones. They may not expect luck to save them, but they know hard work will. Capricorn's optimism is patient, earned, and unstoppable, the kind that moves mountains one plan at a time. Number 10. Virgo. Virgo's sharp mind sees both the solution and every possible flaw along the way. They're incredible problem solvers, but also relentless warriors. Their optimism doesn't shout, it organizes. Virgo doesn't hope things will magically work out. They roll up their sleeves and make them better. When they focus on growth instead of control, their faith shines. They may not trust the universe, but they trust effort, integrity, and precision. Virgo's optimism is practical and patient, the quiet certainty that steady improvement always wins over chaos. Number 9. Cancer. Cancer's optimism flows with their emotions. When they feel safe, they believe in everything. But when fear or doubt creeps in, their shell closes tight. Their hope is deeply personal, tied to love, family, and belonging. When they trust someone, their faith in life expands. When they're hurt, the world feels smaller. Yet their hope is like the tide. It always finds its way back to shore. Cancer heals through care, laughter, and connection. Their optimism isn't loud, it's nurturing. When the storm passes, they're the first to open their arms and believe again, heart first, every time. Number 8. Taurus. Taurus is the quiet optimist of the zodiac. Grounded, calm, and steady, they believe in effort and patience more than luck. They're not prone to fantasies. They trust the slow process of building something real. They don't rush the good things. They trust that time itself is loyal. When life falls apart, Taurus doesn't panic. They plant new roots and start again. Their optimism isn't about miracles, it's about momentum. They know that persistence outlasts uncertainty. Taurus's faith is silent but unshakable. The world keeps spinning, flowers keep blooming, and what's meant to grow will in its own time. Number 7. Aquarius. Aquarius believes in progress more than perfection. Their optimism isn't emotional, it's visionary. They see possibilities others miss and dream of a world that works better for everyone. Even when reality disappoints, Aquarius keeps designing better versions of it. While they can seem detached, their faith in humanity is quietly radical. They believe that innovation can heal what's broken and that ideas can reshape the future. Their hope lives in what could be, not just what is. They may not gush about good vibes, but they're the ones building tomorrow's hope today. Number 6. Libra. Libra is ruled by Venus, and it shows. They believe in harmony, beauty, and the innate goodness of people. When conflict arises, they trust in the power of communication to restore balance. Libra's optimism is graceful. an unspoken belief that beauty can mend what chaos breaks. Their charm and empathy keep them buoyant even when life gets messy. Sure, they overthink, but they never lose faith in the possibility of peace. For Libra, optimism is an art form, a soft, steady conviction that light and love eventually win. Number 5, Pisces. Pisces' optimism is boundless, even when it breaks their heart. They see goodness in everyone and believe love can heal almost anything. Ruled by Neptune, they live in a world where compassion and dreams matter more than logic. Life might bruise them, but it never hardens them. They always find a way to believe again. Their optimism doesn't deny the pain, it redeems it. Pisces' hope is the kind that rebuilds faith in others. Their optimism isn't naive, it's courageous. To them, believing is an act of love. They don't just look for the light, they become it when the world goes dim. Number 4, Gemini. Gemini's optimism sparkles like quicksilver, always moving, always finding light. They bounce back from setbacks faster than anyone, fueled by a restless belief that something better is always around the corner. Their wit and adaptability make them experts at finding silver linings. For Gemini, every failure is just a plot twist in a story worth telling. They don't dwell, they pivot, joke, and move on. Their optimism is quick, clever, and contagious. When things go wrong, Gemini's mind lights up with new ideas, proving that curiosity can outshine fear any day. Number 3, Leo. Leo radiates optimism like sunlight. They genuinely believe that life rewards courage and heart. Even when they stumble, their pride and self-belief push them to rise again. Leos are natural encouragers, the friend who reminds you of your worth when you've forgotten it. Their faith comes from self-assurance. They trust that their inner light will guide them through the dark. Leo's belief isn't blind, it's born of courage, and it lights the way for everyone else. Their optimism inspires others to stand taller, dream bigger, and keep believing in themselves. Number 2, Aries. Aries is unstoppable because they simply refuse to believe in defeat. Ruled by Mars, they thrive on challenges and live by the mantra, "I'll figure it out." Their optimism isn't about luck, it's fueled by motion. Aries doesn't wait for opportunity, they create it. Even when they fall, they bounce back mid-air. Their courage resets instantly, and their enthusiasm is infectious. To Aries, every obstacle is an open door in disguise. Their belief in action is what keeps them going, and what inspires everyone around them. For Aries, optimism is movement, bold, fiery, and impossible to extinguish. Number 1, Sagittarius. Sagittarius is optimism personified, ruled by Jupiter, the planet of luck, laughter, and expansion. They see the world as a never-ending adventure. No matter how dark the moment, they believe everything happens for a reason, and that every ending leads somewhere brighter. Their humor disarms pain, and their perspective heals it. Sagittarius doesn't just hope things will improve, they know they will. Their optimism is fearless, unfiltered, and contagious. They see life as a story worth loving, no matter how many chapters go wrong. Sagittarius doesn't just hope for miracles, they expect them, and somehow, life listens. With them, every sunrise feels like a second chance. Conclusion. Optimism looks different on everyone. Some plan for the worst, others dream for the best, but both keep moving forward. Do you agree with this ranking of the zodiac signs from least to most optimistic? Are you the planner who prepares for the worst, or the dreamer who believes it all works out in the end? Drop your sign in the comments. I'd love to know who you think sees the silver lining best. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more Zodiac deep dives.